Oh, howdy all, grab yourselves a beer, it is time for some Path of Exile discussion. Today, I wanted to talk about a strategy to take advantage of one of the most common, but seemingly useless rewards that you will find everywhere in Heists. Whenever you're running a heist, there's a fairly high chance that one of the reward room chests will be a jewelry chest. And when you run those when you open those jewelry chests, you'll quite often get these, Shimmering Cobalt Jewels. Now I find that you get about one of these maybe every 5 jewelry chests that you open, and because jewelry chests are so common, there's actually quite a lot of them. So what we're going to do here is we are going to go for a 1 in 60 chance to turn these into something truly spectacular. If we do hit this craft, which is unlikely, as I say, it is a 1 in 60 chance, then we will be rewarded to the tune of 5 to 9 exalts, depending upon the rolls. So what we're going to do is just very simply augment them, which is practically free, sticking an additional mod on each of them. We don't really care that much what we get, unless we end up hitting perfect. After that, we're going to regal them as well. So at that point, you will have a 3 mod jewel. These aren't going to be worth much as is, and what we're going to do is corrupt them at this point. So these are 3 that I had already alt-regaled, and then there are these 6 here. What we are looking for is one specific Vaal implicit, and that is the role your mana reservations cost 1% less. So that's a Vaal implicit, but not the one we want, so that's not going to be of any real value. No Vaal implicit, that rolled one of the sockets changed to white, which means nothing on a jewel. That rolled reroll as a rare with new mods, it is no good. That one rolled no change or one socket changes white. That one rolled a specific thing on Vaaling jewels. Not particularly good because there's so many people Vaaling jewels in bulk. Damage penetrates 1% lightning. It's sort of okay, but not a big hit. Anyways, as we see here, I didn't hit it, but I did only make 9 attempts. This is a numbers game. Essentially, if you're successful at corrupting one of these, if you have 6% maximum energy shield, the worst tier of roll, then your resulting jewel will be worth about 5 or 6 exalts. If it's got 7%, it'll be about 7 exalts, and if it's got a perfect 8%, it'll be 9 exalts. Additionally, if the other mods that are on it have particularly strong synergy with the aura stacking builds, then you can see those prices explode upwards. This wouldn't be worth doing if Vaal orbs were worth more, but Vaal orbs are super cheap this league, and you're going to get heaps and heaps of these jewels anyway. So that's just a little tip. Hopefully you'll have better luck with it than I have. There are 15 different Vaal implicits you can get. They're all equally likely, at least on high item level jewels, which is probably mostly what you've got. If you can get lower item level jewels, they will get better results, but in general you won't get them. Most of the jewels that drop for players are close to endgame, as you can see here. All these are 76 and higher. And yeah, just keep running them. Eventually, you'll hit what you're looking for. It's not so worthwhile doing this with the life jewels that roll. You will get Vivid Crimson jewels and I think you also get Vivid Viridian jewels from memory, but they aren't worth very much. Even if you do get minus 1% mana reservation, they're okay, but they're not great. If you've got any comments or questions, fire away below. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave it there.